Good day, everyone. I am Grace Aban, your moderator for today's panel discussion. And for everyone, I would like to introduce our panelists. So, can you please introduce yourself? Let's start first, Doctor.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Adrian Marco Bagondol.
I am Dr. Cristome Ibay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan C. Panta.
And I am Brian Soliaza.
And my name is Keith Martin Mercado.
So, once again, they are our 5 panelists for today's panel discussion. So, before we begin to our panel discussion, we have 2 topics for today. So, before we begin our topics, so let us first share your life some more, or share what are the things that you are busy with today?
I'll go first.
Sure.
Okay, I'm busy with my hospital in Bukidnon. And I'm currently I have one daughter and one son, and my wife is her name is Lyle Brighta. She is a nurse. She just got graduated from the one newly appointed registered nurse.
That's nice.
Yes. Yeah, I'm currently busy in our hospital. So busy. Yeah.
So aside from your busy, I think that you have a happy family life.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So, anyone
Well,
would like?
I would like to share, and as a father of 3 daughters, it's very likely to have fun and to interact with my daughters and to spend time with them. But lately, I have a problem in our communication systems, and it's giving us fake news, and my daughter is believing those stuffs, and they try to imply or apply it in our house, and it's very alarming when I heard it. And yeah, what would you like to say?
Okay, from that topic, that's very similar to what will be our topic today. We will talk about that mass media communication, about that fake news. So from nowadays, fake news is very spreading, and there's many issues now for that.
Well,
Anything else?
I have 5 wife and I don't know what is going on. Can you advise me?
Well, I'm not that expert, but one thing I can say is that you will be given an answer from our topic, the media and communication, because maybe you have a problem in communication, so that,
What about you, Dr. Ibay? How are you?
yes, Dr.
Well, I can say that I am pretty busy right now, and my heart is very happy. As you can see, I just got engaged a few days ago. And about if he is a doctor of nutrition, I'm a doctor of mass communication. As you can see, I know I can, like what you said, Kito, I can give you advice later when we tackle our topic. So just wait for it, and
So I believe that everyone already introduced some topic, and we have something spoiler for the topic, and I know that everyone will get a lot of information from this discussion today. So
What about you, Ava? I'm our moderator. How are you? Why are you busy in life?
is your heart happy?
No comment. But I'm okay right now, and I'm okay for my work, and as a moderator, it's very okay.
What's your heart? How's your heart?
My heart right now is it's in stable situation. But so stop that now.
Right.
Anyone? Oh, Ryan.
We
I'm
almost
sorry,
forgot
I
for
forgot.
as a business person.
Oh.
I have a company name is Cabbage Chips, and you can visit my company if you want.
Yes.
If we have some time, we'll visit you.
Okay, let's proceed to our topic.
Okay, so yeah, this stop for that, and now let's begin and let's start for our topic. Good day, everyone. I am Grace Abad, your moderator for today's panel discussion. So together with me is Dr. Bagondol, Dr. Ibay, and the three panelists. Nowadays, media are very useful in our daily lives to start and maintain a communication for everyone. Media communication refers to a method or ways that are used in transmitting messages from a person called sender to a receiver or a person who receives a message. So what is the relationship between media and communication? Well, mass communication disperses information to the public. Mass media used to pass information. Example, news presenters broadcast through various channels like radio and television channels and more. Mass media is the outlet that enables the target audience to receive the disseminated information. Today, we will talk about two topics, and let us start first in media and communication. Well, Tito, how important is mass media and communication in this generation today?
Well, in today's world, media and communication are the most important tools and for us to deliver a message and a content, the ways to channel it or means to employ or establishing a communication.
Well, I agree about what Kiko said. These days, media communication has a very huge impact to this generation. It has become one of our top used applications that help us to communicate throughout the day.
On the other hand, media communication help us also to be a more efficient and effective communicators. And that also has knowledge, skill, clarity, empathy, and understanding.
So, Marco, what is the difference between media and communication?
Well, media and communication are related but different. Media means disseminating information. It includes television, radio, newspapers, magazines, websites, text messages, emails, and robocalls, while communication is a message being transmitted through media. Brian, do you have anything to add?
Oh, yes. In addition to that, media is the plural form of the word medium, which is means of conveying something. In this case, information through communication.
As we all know that nowadays, media, especially the social media, is very influential to everyone and to the public opinion. What is the impact of social media in public opinion and how does it shape the political and social landscape?
Sorry, we didn't get that question. Can you repeat?
So, what is the impact of social media on public opinion and how does it affect on the social landscape?
Kito, would you like to answer that question?
Yes, media is frequently designed to influence the public opinion, the way in which stories are reported and impact not only to people know as a subject, but also their personal views about anything social media, political policies, and political candidates.
Yes, indeed, because the impact of media and communication is so in our society is a very vastly controlled by the other parties and government, and that the recent presidential elections was media encouraged, and that the candidate used media and social media platforms and advertised their advocacy, and sometimes it made an algorithm for a person to be persuaded by their advocacies.
Moreover, media and communication is the most powerful thing that any government or individuals can control, and that fake news helps some individuals who are candidates to win in an election. Our economy relies on communication apps like Google, Gmail, social media like messengers, and sometimes online apps like Facebook for their e-commerce businesses, and they use this platform to furthermore expand their brand.
Furthermore, media can even influence people how they dress and what they buy in stores. People often seek out that reinforce their own views and opinions because they find the source of what they saw in the media interesting and entertaining.
Truly, media literacy is very useful in promoting and encouraging the public through social media content. As stated, that media is mostly used in delivering information through reporting. How have evolving media technologies changed the landscape of journalism, and what does this mean for the future of new journalism?
Well, as media technologies are evolving, it does not only change landscape of journalism and how news delivered, but how people receive news as well.
It is because the powerful digital journalism is changing how accessible news, articles, videos, and photos can be their viewers. In this generation, media technologies can access people anything digitally. Crystal, do you have anything to add?
Yes, as what the Anderson and Command found that social media users are very likely to share news stories, discuss the events, and even share their own coverage of their news and event.
I've also heard that they also find out in their studies and that users often spend more time in a news site if they arrive directly rather than a social media website.
I believe that everything is clear. Should we proceed to another topic?
Well, I believe others have something to say.
Oh, I have something, can I?
Of
Of course, you can add.
Um, well, according to some study, the communications media play a unique triple role in modern economies as an essential infrastructural support for general economic activity, as an economic sector in their own right, and as the principal source of the cultural resources through which people interpret the world and their own possibilities for action.
Marco, Kito, do you have something to add on?
Can I add something?
Well, of course.
Well, yeah, what Brian said was true. As such, communication is the most powerful tool we have. According to study by Heart Research Associates, 93% of employees consider communication skills more important than a graduate major.
Well, truly, the media and communication has a very big impact on our daily lives, especially in this modern world.
Yes, I agree, but media and technologies advancement have made our world more interactive and more informational.
And sometimes too much information can make false information or fake news. In the formation,
In addition, sharing should be regulated and fact-checked by individuals to lessen dramas and rumors. For us to have a reliable and efficient news delivery and have a trusted social media presence and reputable.
Morally correct. Fact check is a must and have a trusted and reliable information. Well, I believe that this topic is already tackled. Now, does anyone have something to add on or any statements to clarify?
I believe there is none.
Oh, okay. Now, we're done talking about media and communication. We're down to our last topic. Now, let us proceed to food and nutrition. As we all know that our body is composed of many organisms and cells, which means it needs food to charge our body. Now, for us to have a better answer to some question, together with me are the two doctors that have invited. Let me introduce again Dr. Ibay and Dr. Bagondol and our three researchers. Well, Doc, for some additional knowledge, what is food nutrition?
nutrition is the process to consume food for health and growth of the body. This body maintains itself by transforming food into energy and body tissues. Food provides essential substances which are called nutrients.
Nutrition is the process through which living organisms obtain food for their own growth and development. It is a nutrition meant of an organism, supporting its function with nutrients and and the best way to promote good health.
For instance, food and nutrition are the way that we get fuel, providing energy for our bodies. We need to replace nutrients in our bodies with a new supply every day.
At the most basic level, nutrition is about eating a regular, balanced diet. Good nutrition fuels your body. The food you eat supply the nutrients your body needs to maintain your brain, muscle, bones, nerves, blood circulation, and immune system. Proper nutrition also helps you from illness diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis.
Thank you, Dr. Ibay and Dr. Bagandal, for such an information, and I know that it will be very helpful for everyone. Well, so what food or other application that you can recommend to everyone to maintain a good health and healthy body through food and nutrition?
I would like to answer that question. Well, what is important and most component in nutrition? Fats, proteins, and carbohydrates are required to maintaining vitamins and minerals, and is also maintaining good health.
The nutrients are divided into 6 major types: the carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Each nutrient performs specific functions to keep the body healthy. All the nutrients work together to contribute to good health.
Let's go back to the question again. What food or other implication that you can recommend to everyone to maintain a good and healthy body through food and nutrition?
As reflected in the Federal Dietary Guidelines for Americans, scientific evidence shows that healthful eating patterns can help people achieve and maintain well-being and reduce their chance of chronic disease. The guidelines also say that people can enjoy foods that meet their personal needs and cultural preferences while eating healthfully.
People can also base their food in what the Filipinos usually believe the pinggang Pinoy, where they can maintain in proper and portion the correct food. They must eat a true and glow and grow foods.
As you all know,
That
Sorry.
nutrition can be benefit for all, but what about the bad nutrition?
Nutrition has good benefits, but the plants recommend limiting the amount of feeding and transplant and salt, plus against corn syrup and increasing regularly maintaining a healthy weight and space.
on the other hand, the industrialization food production has led us to proliferation and produce foods that are high calories, unhealthy fat, added sugars, sodium. These foods often lack essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, fiber, which are crucial to maintain a good health.
But doctors, why do we need to study nutrition and health?
More than half of U.S. adults have one or more preventable chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers which are often related to diet and physical inactivity. Beyond health effects, nutrition-related diseases create strain or productivity, healthcare, spending, health disparities, and military readiness. Addressing such issues require understanding interrelated biological and social environment determination that has corresponding solutions.
A follow-up question. How can individual balance personal health needs with environmental sustainability in their dietary choices?
Dietary trends such as plant-based diets can have significant implications for both individuals' health and the environment. Plant-based diets, well planned, can provide numerous health benefits, including the reduced risk of heart disease, obesity, and certain type of cancer.
Additionally, these diets tend to be higher in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants while being lower in saturated fats and cholesterol.
So, I believe that this topic is already done. So, let me ask you a question before we end this. So, how was today's panel discussion?
Oh, it's so exciting.
It's exciting. It's a new view to our food and good health, and I'm very thankful that we meet again here.
Yes, I'm very thankful too for sharing your knowledge and some information to our viewers. And so, as a doctors, what are your how can you motivate everyone to maintain their body healthy?
I suggest you can eat a healthy foods and have a balanced diet.
And additionally, when it comes to media communication, we should not use media communication just a habit, but we should need it and use it as a useful way of communication with others.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it for today. So I think now we will end our discussion. So does anyone again wanted to have some motivational quote or some saying for everyone else?
Well, for what I have learned, remaining and maintaining your good health is the very most and very vital for our society today. And that communication and media should be regulated and be fact-checked. And lastly, we as individuals will start when maintaining our good health. If we can do that, it's the most basic thing, and it's the next step to have a better and a better community in our country.
So does anyone have something to add on or nothing else? Okay, nothing else. So I believe this is the end for our panel discussion. So we would like to end again. My name is Avagays Aban, your moderator for today's panel discussion.
My name is Adrian Marco F. Balondo, your doctor.
I'm Crystal Mayiba, your doctor.
And I'm Ryan C. Padla.
And I'm Brian Solidario Panels.
And I am Keith Mercado, and we are the panelists.
So I hope everyone have a good day and thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned a lot in this panel discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.